Welcome to day 22 of Tohuwa Bohu meditation. Please remember to subscribe to the Divine Transformation Hub YouTube channel for bite-sized teachings and also for the recordings of meditation Tohuwa Bohu. Yes. So guys, does anybody want to share in a nutshell how you feeling the difference? Any highlights you have experienced after meditating for at least 15 days? Many of you have raised your hand. So I wanted to know, anybody wants to share? You can talk in English or Telugu, totally fine. Anybody wants to share at all? Nobody?
Can I share?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay. I had shared before, so but you said okay. What I want to add from last time, what I shared from last time was that stillness has come a lot. Just that 20 minutes of dosage has somewhere trained the daytime also to how to sometimes get still and to know what thoughts are running and capture it and bring it to subjection. Then even while working also 2 days back someone testified on morning she started and believing that okay everything will synchronize. That was a good reminder which
Right.
I did yesterday.
Mm,
And today morning I have always a tussle in the morning to get everything ready and bring my daughter on time
mm,
to the stop. But today, everything was just sinking,
mm,
and that testimony helped. And as
mm,
Prophet K says, right, someone's testimony is your prophecy. So I
mm,
took it and uh, visualized it
mm,
that yes, now everything will work and expanding the time. So today, when I was going to office, also. I had just 5 more minutes. I was targeting 8 o'clock. I'll be in the office, but the distance I had was almost 12 kilometers. I mean, 12 kilometers more to cover. Not 12 kilometers, 12 minutes more in my experience. But
mm,
I was believing by 8 I will be in the office. I didn't see the time. I
mm,
just focused that yes, by 8 I'll be in the. So it's not that overspeed. Nothing. I said
mm,
time will expand for me.
mm,
And just before 8 I was at the parking lot.
mm.
So it's somewhere it is happening. I can testify that.
Very good.
So it's great.
Wonderful. Yeah. It's the scripture
Thank you.
yeah, it's the scripture that says one man's testimony is another man's prophecy, right? Thank you for sharing, Marina. Anybody else, guys, wants to share? When we started the meditation, how it was for you, and if there's even there have been, I think, couple of goals we had set up, two things for which we did not have clarity, or two things for which we didn't have any breakthrough, kind of patterns and cycles were repeating. If there's anybody who wants to share, feel free to unmute, let me know. Okay. Meanwhile, I just thought of mm, continuing to kind of 1 minute. There's somebody waiting to join. Um, yeah. So there is a brochure that I had shared. How many of you had an opportunity to look at it? Hello, can you give me thumbs up? The brochure, I am what I am says, right? This is from a lady called, a woman preacher called Nancy Cohen, and many of us really benefited. I mean, really like this. So I'm going to share it today. Many people talk about, okay, no worries, Lavanya. Many people, like Marina said, it's very good to start the day with meditation or reading the Bible or ask the Lord for a revelation and set the course of the day with meditation. It's a powerful thing to do that. If you see most of the influencers in internet, those who are millionaires, billionaires, they really manage their routine or um, the morning routine very well. They set the course of the day by starting by setting the tone right, or um, kind of meditating how the day should go, right? So, very good practice to do that. Wonderful practice to set the course in the morning. And again, in the night, you can do one more thing. One is that all of you are joining for the meditation. Another thing you can do is to be grateful. Even if you can write 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. Okay, today how you've been protected, or somebody offered a favor, somebody offered a lift, or somebody you had food, or you had food on the table, or you were able to help somebody, or somebody heard your story. There's so many hundreds of things we can be we can be grateful for. Okay, it's about like, okay, you wear a nice polished shoes, and then every in the morning, and then you step out, go to some places, and when you come back, your shoes are dirty, right? So like that, and you need to clean it up, like how we clean our body every single day. Similarly, we need to we clean up or renew our mind. Clean up, I'm just using a very generic word, but we can do that, right? So setting the day, preparing for the day in the morning, and evening you can be so grateful. What happens is, it's a very human tendency that we tend to look at the um, negatives most of the time, what is not working. We get attracted so easily. So cultivating our heart with a high vibes or higher vibrations, and it's very important for our heart health, our mental health, and everything is related to the once you set your mind up. Um, doesn't matter. We might have had many disappointments, but we could always be still grateful for many things. So that's then we kind of like a driving, we kind of take things in the right direction, moving, shifting, changing, um, keeping our heart clean, mind being renewed with the word, stilling the mind with the meditation, and ending the day with a sense of gratitude is really going to help us. Okay, never be under control to control anything that you have to really control how the situation should go. It's good to have goals, but believe in the process, believe in the journey. Okay, goals are always there from the time we are born till the time we die. There'll always be something to do. It's a cycle, right? But there's no there's no definitive things. But if you can learn to enjoy the process, that's where you become matured. How the journey has been. Can we process the journey in the right manner? Realizing our dependency on God, staying humble, and depending on each other, or helping each other as a community, how we can move forward. Okay, one is the vertical relationship with God, the other one is the horizontal relation with your community, with your family and friends. Okay, ultimately it is about, but it's not about how well somebody is preaching, teaching, singing, dancing, all that is good. But when you come back home, what person, who are you in your house? What kind of person we are, how we reflect Christ in private and in public. Okay. I want to talk about it because it's a place of hypocrisy. That's when we are seeing time and again the most popular people who have impacted thousands and lakhs of people. Suddenly we see in news that, oh, there is a major scam or scandal or something, okay? Men and women, when they are exposed to magnanimous fame, there's a lot of pressure on them. Okay, we are not called to judge them, but what I'm trying to say is that we got to keep adjusting ourselves, keep evolving, keep growing in maturity. It's not only about the presentation in public, but how we practice what we preach at home. How well are we? Um, um, how do we depict Christ to our loved ones, the closest ones? Sometimes it becomes very difficult because we don't have the tolerance, we don't have the patience, right? So that's when we need to be more still, practicing tohu abohu, getting to know who we are, self-reflection, awareness of all our weaknesses, not to feel guilty and condemn, but once you know, yes, let's talk about it, right? Okay, how do we address this? This is a I have so much of strength, but I also have so much of weaknesses. Many so let me focus on the strength and also while adjusting what is it that where is that kind of a weakness or the trigger coming from? What's the source of it? How do we address it, or how I react in situations like that? Okay, so that is what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, so today I want to you all to get into the meditation for 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes, and where is the timer? Ask the Lord one thing, okay? One thing there where you need strength. Okay, one of the things that you need strength for, God will reveal to you. Is that fine? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 7 of you. Cool. So let's get into the void, and you can do reverse breathing and then get into the void. Listen from the Father. What is that one thing that we all need to hear from Him? Okay. Or you could even, one is the, if there is no awareness, ask Him what it is. If you have awareness of what is that one thing that you really want to work on, maybe ask Him to reveal to you what you need to do exactly. Okay. Starting the timer. Let's go. Open your eyes. Anybody wants to share anything? No? All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.